Yes, very good morning, everyone. Just an audio and visual check from my end. Is my voice is audible and my screen is visible to everyone? Just type yes in the chat box if my voice and screen is clear enough. Just an audio and visual check. Time is almost 10 to just an audio and visual check from my end. Is my voice is audible and my screen is visible to everyone? Just type yes in the chat box if my voice and screen is clear enough so that we will start the session without any further delay. Okay, welcome everyone to the Bank Nifty option trading strategy webinar number 2. Already I have shared one free trading strategy. This is the second option trading Bank Nifty option trading strategy which I am conducting. I believe my voice is visible to everyone. My voice is audible, crystal and clear enough to everyone. So first of all, yes, let's start without any further delay. Let's start the session. Now everyone make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that you will get updated on every single further sessions whatever I do in YouTube live or whatever video I post in YouTube's. And make sure to follow us on Telegram and Telegram. I have check out the in the live chat. I have pinned a message. There is a separate Telegram channel and a Telegram group. You can make sure to join the both Telegram channel and the Telegram group. So as common, every time my first statement will be say no to paid call providers. This is a common statement which I always say in any webinar, whatever webinar I do, I just say one thing: say no to paid call providers. Moving on, very important. Every trader in this market has to learn and then trade. Okay, the common language will be English because most traders are from different states joining the session, so the common language I will speak today will be English. Okay, so very simple. Say no to paid call providers. I can tell you again, I am repeating the same statement. I can tell you 10,000 times again and again, but say no to paid call providers. Only thing which can make you to be a successful trader is learn and then trade, because try to understand trading is an independent business. If anyone is following paid call providers, stop from today, stop from right now. I will tell you why. And very important, this is a Bank Nifty option trading strategy webinar. It doesn't mean I will just start speaking the trading strategy. Before going on to trading strategy, as an option buying, there are few basic rules which you need to understand to choose option strike prices and to understand how option behaves. Then only you can easily go and take trades in the based on the trade strategy which I am sharing right now in next few minutes. So first of all, if you are following a call provider, I will tell you what is your trading destination. If you are following a call providers, you will be in 99 percentage of time a trader will end up being in loss only. If you are following a call provider, this is 99 percentage of time. Okay, so stop and jumping towards and following call providers. What if you stop following call providers and start learning in this market? What will happen? Your capital, let's assume you have 1 lakh capital, your capital will rise slowly, a small down, up, down. This will be the graph by which your capital will start rising like this. If you are stop following a call providers, I'm again repeating, your capital will rise when you stop following the call providers and start learning in the market. Try to understand and make sure to start learning in this market. So in between the session, if there is any video quality blur, go to the video settings and change the quality to 720p or 1080p. Okay, so there are only two players in the market. Try to understand, retail traders and big players are smart money. So who are all retail traders? We all are retail traders, and try to understand, retail traders can't move market up or down on a bigger target basis. Retail traders can never move the market. Only big players can move the market fast up and fast down move. If anyone is telling you that give me 1 lakh or give me 2 lakh, I will move the market, I will move the stock, they are just to trap your money. Try to understand, don't give your hard earned money to any single trader. What is our job is to simply follow the big players. No point in wasting time following these retail traders. If you are following retail traders, this is the result. Loss will be only the result. If you are following big players, this will be the result. Profit on a net to net basis, profit will be the result. So try to understand, you need to think and choose what you want to do. Okay, and in the market there are two things: low volumes, good volume slash big volume. So what is low volumes? Retail traders creates low volume. Big players creates big volume and good volume. So try now, can you understand? Only big players can move market quickly up or quickly down. Low volume retail traders can never move the market up or down. So try to understand. Stop following these retail traders. I will tell you how to stop following the retail traders. Already I have done three free webinars on how to understand retail traders activity and behavior. It is already in my YouTube channel. That is why I say click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification. And if you like this today's session, make sure to click on the like button also. Okay, so now I will let you know one simple order type, very important. Option bank nifty option trading strategy. It doesn't mean that I will only share a trading strategy straight away. That's not next to impossible. You have to have the patience. Always have a notepad and pen with you. Note it down all the important points which I am trying to share in this entire today's session, so that you can make sure to learn as maximum as possible. Okay, this is a free session, so it doesn't mean free session means you are joining now and going out and coming again. Don't do that. You will not get that confidence and concentration. If you are part of this free session, stay connected throughout the session. Okay, now let me explain you one order type before going on to the bank nifty option trading strategy. There is one order type called as iceberg order. Just type yes if you know about this, or just type no if you are new. This term is new to you. If the term iceberg order is new to you, just type yes in the chat box, live chat box, so that I will explain you in a very detailed manner what is mean by an iceberg order. Iceberg order is generally used by big players. Okay, iceberg orders is generally used by big players. That means, let's assume if a big player want to place a large order of 40,000 share, 50,000 share, or example 1 lakh quantity in bank nifty, 2 lakh quantity in bank nifty, or 2 lakh quantity, 3 lakh, 10 lakh quantity in nifty. How they will do? This is where there are many type of orders. I will tell you one simple order here, that is called as iceberg order. For example, let's assume a big player want to buy a 40,000 shares. What he will do is, he will place a iceberg order. Iceberg order, generally what it does is, it will split the orders like in this manner: 10,000, 15,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. If they will split this 40,000 quantity in a manner on a different stage by stage, and then they will place the orders. So that why they are doing this, first of all you need to understand the logic behind why they are doing this. If big players, let's assume a big players want to buy bank nifty futures, how much quantity? Let's assume 3 lakhs quantity, 3 lakh quantity, a bank nifty future, a big players want to buy it. So if he place 3 lakhs quantity on a same order, on a single, or on a in just 5 minutes, if he is placing an order, means bank nifty will shoot up like this, and this 3 lakh orders will also not get filled. So that is the only reason big players, what they do is, they place an iceberg orders. And one more thing, whenever they are placing an iceberg order, can you see this image? And this image is a self-explanatory image. Okay, one question I'm straight away getting is explain what is Bank Nifty. Just stay on the full session. I will explain you everything to get every single knowledge which I am sharing for a free. Respect my time and effort. I am respecting your time and effort. Stay on the session completely. So now iceberg orders. It's not only splitting the orders. There is one more thing. In order book only this small quantity will be seen, but all these bigger quantities will be in an hidden orders. The traders can't see it. For example, same bank nifty I am taking, a trader, big players want to place 3 lakh quantities in order book. Before getting executed, it will show only 1 lakh or zero point 0.5 lakh quantity. Rest 2 to 2.5 lakhs order will be an hidden order. It can't be seen in the order book. So now what is mean by order book? If you open a brokerage terminal, there will be an column here called best bid, best ask. I believe everyone has seen it. Best bid and best ask. There will be 5 limit orders and 5 limit sale orders. I will show you what is the thing here quickly. Just give me a minute. Yes, you could see here. This is called as order book. This is called as order book. Okay, in this order book, if big players are placing an iceberg order, what it will happen is, if they want to place bigger quantity like 3 lakh quantity, I have taken an example. In this order book, you could see this is the buying side, this is the selling side, or I can say limit buy order. Here limit sale orders. So you could see 5 best limit buy and sale orders. The numbers are zero as the market is closed. When the market open, you could see every broker terminal will show this order book. So if they are placing iceberg order, what will happen in this 3 lakh quantity? Only 0.5 lakh quantity or 0.2 lakh quantity, like 50,000, 20,000. These are the orders will be shown in this order book. What about other orders which they have already placed? That will not show in the order book unless until it is getting executed. It will be an hidden order. This is how big players play. This is one of the way big players place orders. So now trying to understand, they will why first they will do in an iceberg order. They will just first split the order. If they want to place their 40,000 share, what they will do, they will first split the orders into 3 to 4 branches, and once they have split the orders, let's assume here 40,000 orders are there, they have split it into 4, 1 2 3 4, 10,000, 10,000, 5 and 15,000. Now what they will do, they will only show in the order book this 5,000 quantity. Rest 35,000 shares or 35,000 quantity will be an hidden order. Will be an hidden order. Because why they are doing this, why they are hiding the order? Because if suddenly, if bank nifty in your order book, if it shows 1 lakh quantity buy at a certain price level, means every trader will think this 1 lakh is coming from big players, so we will buy and we can make easy money. Try to understand, big players will never allow you to make easy money in the market. Okay, so moving on to the Bank Nifty option trading. Still start bank for Bank Nifty option trading strategy. You need to wait 15 minutes. Minimum 15 minutes. You have to have the patience. You need to understand simple things. Small option Greek explanation. How to choose option strike prices. Then we will go to the option trading strategy. So coming on to the Bank Nifty option trading. There are two option Greeks. Those traders who have already attended few of my Bank Nifty trading strategy webinar, this will not be new to them. But still, make sure to have patience and wait. You can have a notepad and pen with you and note it down all the important necessary points which I am sharing with you. And those traders who have joined right now, everyone make sure to don't forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification, and make sure check the pin message in the live chat box so that you can follow us on Telegram. There is two separate channel, Telegram channel and group. Make sure to follow both. Okay. So now coming to the option Greeks, there are only two things which we need to focus as an option buyer on an option Greek. That is delta and theta. Try to understand delta is our friend as an option buyer. Delta is our friend, theta is our enemy. So what we need to do, we need to follow delta, we need to escape from the theta. Okay, so what is delta, what is theta? Very important. I will show you what is delta and what is theta here. Now try to understand this. First quickly let's see what is delta. Recording will not be shared, sir. If you want to learn, stay on the session and learn. Okay, recording, I will make sure to remove this recording as soon as possible. So if you want to learn, stay on the live session and learn. If you want recording means it's very difficult, sir, because you need to have spend time on learning. I don't know what making you to be a priority. Not giving for learning means then earning is next to impossible. If you can't give time to learn about trading means you or a trader can never earn money in the market. Okay, so what is delta? Delta means, for example, bank nifty is trading at 35,000. Okay, and bank nifty from 35,000 it moves to 35,100 levels. So how much point bank nifty is moving? 100 point. So now option price, how much the option price will move based on the strike price you choose. That is where delta comes into play. If the option strike price delta value is 0.7, that means it will move 70 points. Delta value is 0.6, it will move 60 points, and delta value is 0.5 means it will move 50 points. Okay, same if the delta value is 0.3, it will only move 30 points. Now you need to understand 100 point bank nifty is moving up. Let's assume you have taken bought a call option. Now you need to understand how much money you can make. For 100 point upside move you have taken a call option. In option, do you want to make 70 points profit or 30 points profit? Just type your answer in the live chat box. Do you want to make 70 points profit or just a simple 30 points profit in the call option which you have bought? If you ask me, I will be happy to gain 70 points profit only, not 30 points profit when I am buying a call option and bank nifty is moving 100 points up. Okay, you make sure to type your answers quickly. So now where to check, how to check delta, I will show this. You could see this is a chart on a Zerodha. If most platform will show you delta value very easily for free. Everyone make sure to be interactive and post your answers. You could see this is call delta, this is put delta. You could see the value. Before going on to this delta value, I will tell you how to choose the option strike prices. Okay, now in next few minutes you will learn the trading strategy. But before entering trades, very important, most traders fail to choose the correct option strike price. Most traders fail to choose the correct option strike prices. Okay, now I will tell you there are three things in the option strike price. That is again in the money strike price, at the money strike price, out of money strike price. Okay, first of all, these are the three strike prices. So now let's assume the price of bank nifty is trading at 35,000. In the money will have call option and put option. Same at the money, out of money, everything will have a call option and a put option. Okay, so let's assume the bank nifty price is trading at 35,000. If you are choosing 35,000 call option or 3,500 call option, this is called as at the money. If you are choosing 35 300 call option or 35 400 call option or anything greater than 35 400 call option, I will explain you theta. Just stay on the session. Before explaining theta, you have to understand the option strike prices. Out of money. What is mean by in the money on call option? Option future is trading at 35,000. 34 700 call option, 34 600 call option. This is called as in the money strike prices. Okay, same on the put option. 35,000 price is trading. What is in the money put option? Choosing 35 300, 35 400 put option. Same at the money, 35,000 put option, 34 900 put option. What is out of money? You can also start telling the strike prices of the out of money also. What is out of money put option? 34 700 put option, 34 600 put option. Now, what option do you need to choose? This is where delta will help you. This is where delta will help you a lot. So now what is the delta value for in the money, at the money and out of money? Delta value for in the money will be somewhere around 0.6 to 0.8. At the money delta value will be around 0.4 to 0.6. Out of money delta value will be around 0.25 to 0.4. This will be the out of money delta value. Okay, now tell me, for 100 point upside move, what strike price will you choose? I will show you in detail about choosing strike prices, but before that, will you choose in the money, at the money or out of money OTM strike price? Just type your answer in the live chat box. Everyone make sure to type the answer so that this session will create a positive energy and it will be a clear interactive session. If Bank Nifty moves 100 points up, the delta is 0.6 to 0.8. The option will move to 60 to 80 points. If the Bank Nifty is moving 100 points, the delta value will be 40. The option will move 40 to 60 points. If the Bank Nifty is moving by 100 points, the option value will move 25 to 40 points. Now you need to understand. Now I will tell you theta decay. I was explaining about theta decay, right? Most traders are getting a common answer in the money ITM strike prices. Very few are telling ATM and very few traders are telling out of money strike prices. Now I will tell you theta decay. Theta decay, how it affects. Now can everyone understand in the money, at the money and out of money strike prices? I will show with the help of charts and also I will show you delta value. But before that, now option strike prices, most traders are comfortable to choose in the money strike prices, right? Now I will show you the delta value, sorry, theta. This is where, for what I mentioned in the few minutes before, for option buyers, theta is enemy. Theta is our enemy, right? Let's assume in the money, forget about out of money, in the money, out of, see, at the money, in the money and out of money, two strike prices which we are focusing. What is the price? 35,000 is the price. Call option, let's take an example of call option. In the money call option strike price is 34 700, 34 600. What is out of money call strike prices? 35 300 and 35 400. These are the option strike prices. I believe everyone are clear here. This is I'm speaking on only call option. Now what is the delta for in the money? It will be 0.6 to 0.8. Delta for out of money 0.25 to 0.4. This will be the price of delta. Now let's assume 35,000 is the price. Okay, you have bought an in the money call option strike price. Trader 1 have bought in the money strike price. Trader 2 has bought out of money strike price, both are expecting Bank Nifty to move up only. Let's assume same price trading at 35,000. Trader 1 is buying 34,700 call option in the money call option, and trader 2 is buying 35,300 call option out of money call option. If Bank Nifty both entering at same price level at same time, let's assume price is moving up down up down up down up and down. It's not clearly moving up or clearly moving down, like this up down move, and after 2 hours it has not triggered your stop loss or it has not triggered your target. After 2 hours, same Bank Nifty is now trading at 35,050 level. When you entered, price was 35,000. Trader 1 has entered in the money, trader 2 has entered out of money. So now 35,000 call, when he was entering, price was 35,000. Now what is the price? Same 35,050. Correct? This is where theta decay will come into play. You need to understand this. Theta decay will, this is where theta decay will come into play. This is where theta decay will help us to, if we are safe, we will choose the in the money strike prices, not waste time in choosing out of money strike prices. I will tell you how and why. Few traders are facing a small audio issue. Meanwhile, if you are facing any audio issue, now make sure let me know, sir. Okay, I believe audio is clear from my end. Everyone audio is very clear enough. Now let's discuss quickly on what is theta decay and how to escape from our enemy, because theta decay is our enemy, sir. So now how to escape from the enemy? Simple process. What will be the option price now? This is where the theta will come into play. You have a trader 1 has taken 34,700 call option. Let's assume the entry point is 600. Same one more trader has taken 35,300 option. What is the entry point? It will be 300. He has taken out of money, right? No, not required to find theta, sir. Only delta important. Theta I will show you how you can manually see it in live market. Now 3400, 34,700 and 35,300 has entered at 300 price level and 600 price level equally. Now after 2 hours, price is 35.50. Now can anyone tell me what will be the option price of 34,700 call option and what will be the option price currently trading after 50 points upside move in 35,300 call option? Simple way to calculate. Very simple way to calculate. I will erase everything here. Okay. I will erase everything here because it is slightly clustered here. So simple, I'm just quickly writing it down. 35,000 is your entry price. Market is 2 hours up down up down. 2 hours done. How theta will help you? Price is trading at 35,050. Okay. 34,700 call option. A trader has entered at 600 with delta value as 0.7. And same 35,300 call option as trader has entered at 300 with delta value 0.3. So now for every 1 point move, the option will move 0.70 paisa. For every 1 point move, the option will move 30 paisa. Very clear? Now price is 50 points up after 2 hours. What will be the delta price? How to calculate it? Very simple. 50 points upside move means 50 into 0.7. What is the value we are getting? 35 points if my calculation is not wrong. 35 points option has to move. So this option will be around entered at 600, it will be trading around 630 to 635. Same, this option 50 points again upside move, entered at 300, it as per delta value it should trade around 315 to 310, right, after 2 hours of auction. But this is where theta will come into play. Option premiums will get melt because 2 hours market sideways, right? This option as per delta it should be 315 to 310, but this same option will not be at trading at 315 to 310. It will be trading around 305 or 300. This options has to trade 630. In the money option, theta will not affect very fastly. So this will be trading around 628 or 630 only. Only 5 points lesser. 635 should be the original price. Price will be 630. Only 4 to 5 points in the money. But look at this. Original price should be 315. It will be trading at your same entry points. So where is that 15 points gone? Bank Nifty is 50 points up. Where is that 15 points gone? I'm telling a rough example. Even if the premium erosion is more, the price can be 290 also, 25 points. You are in loss despite Bank Nifty moving 50 points up. Where is that 15 point, 25 point gone? In the out of money. Out of money, theta will get affected very fast. In the money, theta will affect, but in a less space, small time. Okay, so now tell me, will you choose in the money or out of money? Simple, try to understand. If you are choosing out of money, strike price means very easy. Out of money strike price, if you are choosing and trading, means your money will go out of your pocket. You will end up being loser on a long term when you are into this market. Now tell me whether you will choose in the money or out of money. Okay, and very important, those traders have just now joined. Make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification of the YouTube channel so that you get immediately notified on the upcoming sessions. And very important, make sure to click on the like button if you like this video. Okay, what about at the money? Sir, don't concentrate now on at the money. Focus in the money or out of money. Simple. If you ask me what you need to choose, you need to choose only in the money, sir. If you are an option buyer, if you are choosing out of money, means money out of your pocket. Now I will show you the delta value here. The to see price is around 3500. What is the call option? In the money call option will be 34,700, 34,600. Okay, in the money put option will be 35,400, 35,500. Now first we are looking in the money. So for in the money, let's look at call delta. What is the look at delta? 0.68, 0.72. Call option in the money. What is put option in the money? If you look at the delta value, 0.67, 0.71 delta value. What if you choose out of money? Look at out of money put option, 0.24, 0.21, 0.28. Waste, sir. For 100 points move, you will get only 20 points. With theta decay comes in, means gone. 20 points will itself not get. Waiting for 2 hours, no money will be made. Same, look at call option out of money, 0.29, 0.25. Waste, sir. Trading out of money is next to waste. Okay, now moving on. Most awaited topic, trading strategy. Now, before starting the trading strategy, everyone just create a positive energy here. How many are ready to learn Bank Nifty option trading strategy in today's session? Just type yes in the chat box very fastly so that I can get that positive energy and start explaining the trading strategy exclusively for free. Just type yes in the chat box very quickly. How many are ready to learn today one new Bank Nifty option trading strategy? Quickly make sure to just type yes in the chat box. Time is almost 10:36. Without any further delay, we are going to the trading strategy. Everyone, just shoot your yes in the chat box. Look at that positive energy we are creating here. You need to have patience. Okay, no fast explanation, nothing. Look at this. I am getting that positive energy from many traders. Yes. Continuously, yes. Thank you so much. Now, yes, the positive energy created by look at the live chat box and how much yes is coming in continuous positive energy. This will make you to learn. Now I have a notepad and pen with you. So far we have discussed option strike price, how to choose option strike price, how delta will help you. Everything we have chosen. Now, before going on to the trading strategy, yes you can take future trading. This is I'm telling you for option trading. Okay. Doubts if you have, you can. I will answer a doubt, but before that, going on to trading strategy, if you one three questions you have to ask to yourself, sir. Sorry, two questions. One question you should not ask. First question: what and how? How many traders ask this question to you? Why is my what is my trading mistake? How can I solve my trading mistake to get back to profit? What is the process to be a successful trader? How to follow big players? How many traders ask this kind of question? Very few traders ask this kind of questions. But what most traders ask to yourself, you this question, this four question minimum you have to ask to yourself every single day before taking a trade. But most traders, what they ask is negative thoughts, sir. Most retail traders have the thought process in the mind. Why only my stop loss is getting triggered? Why once I buy price comes down and trigger my stop losses? What is happening? Why it is happening only to me? Why I am only losing money in the market? These are the question negative thought process, sir. There it would have happened to you. You would have taken a buy, bought a call option at 600. Your stop loss would be around 560. Price will exactly come to 560. Trigger your stop loss. You will be in loss, and then price will go to 700. Once this happens, now you will ask a question: why once I buy price comes down, trigger my stop losses and it goes back towards upside? Negative thought, sir. If you have the negative thought, now you can never make money in the market. Any trader can never ever make money in the market. This is a guaranteed statement which I am telling from my experience. First of all, you need to change your mind. Then only you can be a profitable trader. Okay. So now what question you have to ask? What is my trading mistake? How can I solve the trading mistake to get back to profit? What is the process to be a successful trader? You have to note it down all these questions in a notepad, sir. Have a pen and notepad, note it down. Very important. Almost 160 traders are there. 161 traders are there connected with me. All note it down, sir. Everyone. How to follow big players. Four questions for sure. You have to ask. No other way, no other go. Now let's go to this trading strategy, much awaited topic for many traders who have joined this session specially to learn the trading strategy. Yes. So there are few rules which you have to follow on this trading strategies. Okay. This is a separate different trading strategy. Try to understand. I have already shared one trading strategy. It is not the same. It is completely different trading strategy. So make a note. Okay, let's start. There are two rules for this trading strategy. There are two basic rules for the trading strategy. Rule number one. Bank Nifty, sir. Don't ask me whether this trading strategy will work in Nifty. or whether it will work in stocks or a commodity or a currency market. No, I am more probably working only on Bank Nifty future and option. So this strategy I have tested only on option, not on future, not anywhere, everywhere. Okay. Rule number one, you need to check ATR value. You need to check ATR value. Okay. So a few traders are requesting me to speak in Hindi also. What I will do is first I will explain in English and then I will explain in Hindi. Just stay on the session. Those who are also want to learn on Hindi also. Okay. But stay on the session, sir. You have to wait and stay on the session to learn. Okay. ATR value of Bank Nifty previous days ATR value. How to check? How to check? Where to check? Simple. This is a trading view platform. I will go back and show you tradingview.com. You have to search, Google it out. You will get this tradingview.com. You have to just search Bank Nifty. To see here, you are getting Bank Nifty index future. Click on it and then click on Bank Nifty 1. Simple. Nothing should be done. Chart will open now. Open a daily time frame. You could see I have opened a daily time frame. Yes, I will explain in Hindi, English first, sir, so that those traders who doesn't understand Hindi, they can learn. Then I will come back to the Hindi language. Okay. Mixed version, Hindi and English, sir. Many traders doesn't even know Hindi, sir. So stay on the session, sir. I will explain. Look at this is daily time frame. Bank Nifty added. Now how to add ATR? Just look at FX. You could see here. Click on this FX and search ATR. To get the average true range here, just click on this. No change in setting, nothing should be done. You are getting ATR value on the bottom. This is previous. Monday is the fresh trading session. So Friday is a previous trading session. What is the ATR value here? On your bottom right, you could see a value called 632. 632, you could see a value here. On your bottom right, just type yes if you could see the value of 632 here. So what is Bank Nifty ATR value? 632. Market written here in bold letters. Now 50%. What is the 50% of this value? 315. 50% of the value is 315. 315. 632. Simple. 50% of ATR value whichever is available. No, 632 is not a fixed value. If you are checking 10 days later, you need to check previous day open Bank Nifty daily chart and check what is ATR value. 50% of ATR value is 315. Okay. Now, once you have done this, rule number 2. First 30 minutes. Again, I am repeating, this is a different strategy. So, note it down the important points. No, this is a different trading strategy. Yes, few traders who have attended my last free Bank Nifty trading strategy. Rules are same, but the trading strategy is different. This is new trading strategy. Okay. If you have missed the starting few minutes of this webinar, no problem. Stay connected, sir. Okay, 30 minutes. Bank Nifty first 30 minutes range. I will show with the example of chart. Very tons and tons of examples I will explain with you, sir. For that, first you need to have patience to wait. This is 30 minutes candle. First 30 minutes, not last 30 minutes. First 30 minutes candle. You need to check this range. This range should be less than the ATR. 50% of ATR value you are getting it. Less than the value. Okay, this should be the less than the value. Rule 1, rule 2 clear? Everyone note it down. Any doubts in rule 1 and rule 2, let me know. I will repeat. Now few traders have asked me to speak in Hindi. Now I will quickly explain in Hindi and then I will go to the rule number 3 on language of English. Okay. Rule number 1 simple है. Those traders who want in Hindi, rule number 1 बहुत सिंपल है. आपको सिर्फ ATR वैल्यू, बैंक निफ्टी का ATR वैल्यू देखना पड़ेगा. क्या ATR वैल्यू है, कैसा देखना है, मैं आपको पहले ही बैंक निफ्टी का चार्ट डेली टाइम फ्रेम ओपन करके दिखाया. यू नीड टू चेक प्रीवियस डे का एटीआर वैल्यू चेक करना पड़ेगा. प्रीवियस डे का एटीआर वैल्यू है 632. सो आपको 632 का 50% निकालना है 315. सो आपने 315 निकाल के रख दिया. सो रूल नंबर 2 देखना पड़ेगा. रूल नंबर 2 ये है कि यू नीड आपको फर्स्ट बैंक निफ्टी का फर्स्ट 30 मिनट्स का रेंज को चेक करना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट 30 मिनट्स का रेंज आपको चेक करना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट 30 मिनट्स रेंज समझ लो यहाँ पे 30 मिनट्स का रेंज 250 है. सो दिस इज लेस देन 315. 315 से कम है. सो दिस इज रूल नंबर 1. रूल नंबर 2 बोथ इज वैलिड. समझे? तो आई विल रूल नंबर 1 few traders have again a questions. Rule number 1 I will explain you. Yes, that is no problem. Few would have understand it, few will have questions. No problem, sir. Repeating means you will learn again and again. Simple. Rule number 1 simple is very simple. You need to just add on Bank Nifty daily time frame a simple ATR indicator and check. So this is Friday's trading session. We are gonna trade Monday only live market. So one day before is Friday. So now what is the ATR value? You need to check and just look at this. On your bottom you could see the ATR value as 632. On your bottom right quickly 632. So you need to check 632 is the ATR value. I have written here. Sorry. 632 is the ATR value. I have written here 50% of the ATR value, sir. That is 315. And very important, this because this is a free session, it doesn't mean you are joining session and just going out of the section in 5 minutes. This is just disrespecting the professionalism of doing a free session, because I clearly know that free doesn't have value, sir. Okay, free doesn't have value. But still I am trying to share as much of knowledge as free. So you need to respect the time and effort, so that stay on the session. Okay. Rule number 1 is clear. You have got a value of 315. Rule number 2 is you need to check first 30 minutes of Bank Nifty range. You have to check continuous contract on future. Okay. 250, let's assume it is range of 250. So 250 is less than 350. The view is valid. Right, now let's go to the straight away example. This same trading strategy, Friday it came and it has triggered the targets. Friday, last trading session. Okay, a short side trade, fantastic trade we got. Now I will choose, I have just opened two things here, 30 minute and 5 minute. 30 minutes, why I opened the 30 minute chart? To check the rule number 2. Okay, now this is Friday's trading session. Let's assume the market has not opened on Friday. Go back to Thursday. What you need to check? Check the ATR value of Thursday, previous trading session. I will open Bank Nifty ATR. What is Thursday's ATR value? Same 630 to 640 is the value. Round number, rough figure I am taking here. Those traders, for your clarity, yes, this is the rough number I am taking in. 639 we are getting previous value, 639, 640. Now going back to the same chart, what is the daily rule number 1? What is rule number 1? Daily ATR, daily time frame ATR. ATR was 640 for Thursday's trading session. What is 50% of 640, sir? 320. Very clear on rule number 1. We are checking Friday's chart. So I am taking the ATR value of Thursday. 640, 50% of is 320. Now what you need to check? First 30 minutes range. On Friday we got the trading strategy, so I am explaining Friday. So this is Friday's first 30 minutes candle. Look at 30 minutes, first 30 minute candle. What is the high and low? I will just draw a line and show. This is the high and this is the low. So what is the high and low? 35,458, 35,322. Let's take round number 35,460, 35,320. How much is the difference? 35,460 to 35,320. How much is the difference of first 30 minutes candle? 140 points. Correct? Step by step I am telling you, slowly I am telling you. So make sure to note it down. 140 points is the difference. Correct? 30 minutes. First 30 minutes. What ATR value? As per ATR value, 50% of ATR, what is the value? 320. 140 is less than 320. Agreed? Everyone agree? Simple calculation, sir. Just type yes if you agree 140 is less than 320. So, rule number 1 is valid, rule number 2 is valid. So, in this trading strategy, especially which I am sharing, there are different scenarios to be traded. It's not like in next 5 minutes I will share the trade strategy. After that, you are going out of the webinar. This is again disrespecting. Stay on the webinar. We will discuss different different time frame, different style. Okay, different type on a same trading strategy. Rule number 1, rule number 2 valid. Now what you need to do, go back to 5 minute. Simply go back to 5 minute. Yes, I'm just going slightly slow. I believe this because few traders takes time to understand, few as a understanding power to understand it very quickly, sir. Okay, so what you need to do on 5 minute, simple effective trading strategy. You simply need to add pivot points, sir. I'm just look at this. This is, let's assume this is a broker terminal. I'm just searching pivot points. I'm just clicking on pivot points. You are getting a pivot point value here. Getting a pivot point value? Yes, no. In this pivot point, we will focus only on this black colored line, or I can say this is pivot point line. Standard pivot point line look in color of black in most of the terminal. Pivot point line only we are focusing. Okay, now as per the trading strategy, should we buy call option or should we buy put option? This is question number 1. Question number 2, what is the stop loss? Question number 3, what is the target? Question number 4, what is my risk reward? What is my risk reward? All these are the questions. I will explain you. And question number 5, when to trade. Trade strategy, this trade strategy will come many times. When to trade and when to avoid. Very simple. When to trade means rule number 1 which we are speaking here, right? ATR value, sorry, we'll go back to the chart and show. Yes, ATR value, rule number 1, what was the ATR value? 640. 50% of it is 320. So, rule number 2, 30 minutes range should be less than 320. In this example, it was 140. If the 30 minutes range is greater than the 50% of value means don't trade this trade setup on that particular trading session. Now you have understood when not to trade? Yes, no, quickly sir. Positive energy should continuously come in, then only you will learn. Okay. Now when to trade? I am just added simple pivot points. Simply you have to do is once rule number 1 and rule number 2 is valid, then only you have to go to the chart and see, search for the trading strategy, entry, exit, everything. Simple rule. What I have added a pivot points. So when to buy call option and when to buy put option, that will decide, pivot point will decide it. First time on any trading session, in this example, when the pivot point is crossing, this is pivot point, the black color line. When the pivot point is crossing and then When it gives a, when the pivot point crosses on the downside, you need to very clear that as per the trade setup, we need to only plan put option trade, not call option. First time where it is pivot point, how it is crossing. Let's assume this is pivot point. If it crossing on the upside means first time call option should be focused. Okay, when it is down, in this exam it is down, so we need to focus on put option. Plan should be to take a put option. So when to trade, how to trade. Once it cross the pivot points, after rule number 1 and rule number 2 is valid, need to wait for a pullback. Price has to go above this pivot point. As it is coming down, it has to go above the pivot points and it has to reverse back down. When it is reversing back down, at this point when it is reversing back down, you need to get a candle type. If you are taking put option or downside trade, means rejection can, two candle type is possible. One, this is rejection candle. This is also one more type of rejection candle. This candle color will be red because we are taking downside. Candle color will be red. So how to confirm the rejection candle? First type of candle, the this is wick. Okay, the line you could see, this is the wick of the candle, this is the body of the candle. Important, downside taking candle color should be red. Okay, wick of the candle, body of the candle. Wick should be bigger. In this first type of candle type, the wick should be bigger than the body of the candle on the upside, because we are taking a put option trade. Put option trade, I will repeat once again. This is candle type 1. You could see this is red, the candle color should be red as we are taking a put option or a downside trade. Same applies on the upside, means candle color should be green. I will show you different examples. This is wick, the line you could see, this is called as wick of the candle and this is called as body of the candle. I will draw it very bigger and show you so you can understand very clearly. This is one type of candle. You could see, sorry, I'll use a whiteboard to draw this. Sorry. Candle type focuser. Now very important to be focused. Candle color, the wick of the candle. This is candle type 1, rejection candle type 1. The wick should be bigger than the body. This is wick, this is body. Wick should be bigger than body, and the candle color, as we are taking short side, the candle color should be red. This is candle number 1. Second type of candle, how it will be like? The candle should close at days, this type of candle. On the downside, there should not be any wick or small wick accepted. This is candle number 2. Again, it should be red. Very important. This is pivot point. This is pivot point, right? What is the criteria here? Price crossing down, it has to reverse back above the pivot point, and when it comes back towards downside at this location, we need to get any either this or this type of candle. Okay, and the candle has to close below the pivot points. And if this candle is closing here, this candle is closing here, the candle should close below pivot points. Now I will show you what is the criteria. Look at this, very important, sir. Stay on the session. Pivot point first time crossing down. Rule number 1, rule number 2 already valid. Put option should be focus. I will give the focus on put option. Price giving a pullback, going above this black color line pivot point, but it is again reversing back down. At this location, you have to get the 2 candle type, and the candle has to close below the pivot point. If you could closely see, this is the candle which I was speaking, candle type 2. Candle is closing near the low and it is closing below this black color line pivot point. Where we need to enter put option? Below this candle, you have to enter put option. Stop loss you should place above this with few buffer points. 15 points buffer you have to give. Target is 1:1.5 risk reward. First of all, I will show in the option chart. Okay, so at this point, what is Bank Nifty here? 35,150 it is trading. Now tell me what option you will take. Put option, clear. What strike price will you choose? Just type your answer in the chat box. If you ask me, I will choose 35,500 put option, or 35,600, or 35,400. This will be minimum strike price which I will choose. Now tell me what strike price will you choose? Answer your question in the chat box. In the money strike prices you have to choose. Don't ask me why can't we enter somewhere else. This is trading strategy, means rule is designed as per trading strategy. Follow it fully. Don't waste time in overthinking yourself. It will no use. Okay, what is the candle of entry here? Time. Look at the time here. Below 12.5 candle we are entering. 12.5 candle. Same 3500 put option I am taking here. You could see here 35,500 put option I have taken here. This is the chart. So now 12.5. This is 12.5 candle. So on option you need to open the strike price which I have chosen. In the money strike price is what I personally choose. 35,500 put option I have choose. Same 12.5 this is the candle. So above this candle I will take a put option buy side trade. I will place stop loss below this with buffer points. What is mean by buffer points? That is, in this case our entry point is coming on that option. I will mark the candle high 625, candle lows 582. Very clear? Just a minute. Yes. 625, above 625 we are taking a put option buy trade. The low of the candle is 580. Now you should not keep stop loss at 580. You need to give a buffer point and place stop loss at 570 or 565. Okay, ultimate day low is 580. So how much is the difference we are getting here? 45 points. 45 points we are getting a difference here. 1 is to 1.5 should be your target, sir. 1 is to 1.5 means what? Stop loss is 45 points into 1.5 will be your target on option. 67, 68 points you are getting. Let's take 68 is the answer. 70 points. Okay, 1 is to 1.5. So what is the target? 625 entry. 695 is your target. 1 is to 1.5. Look at this. This next candle went till 740. 695. Once 695 your target get triggered, what you can do now? What you need to do now? I could see some cheap mentality trader just getting the trading strategy free and going out of the session. They are cheap mentalities, waste. They will never make money in the market. To be honest, I am speaking, because they don't respect my effort. So if you are don't respecting anyone's effort, means money can't be made. Straightforward. So 625 is our entry, 695 is our target. Stop loss is, we are actually real stop loss is 580. We are giving a buffer point, so 570. This is the stop loss. Once you enter trade, first you have to place stop loss. Okay. Now I will show you how to move the stop loss. Different example. This is very clear. I will show you how to trial stop loss. This is what I follow. I am not telling you from Monday morning you need to trade this. Go and trade with your full capital. What I am telling is, if you are, unless until you gain confidence as per the trading strategy which I am sharing for free, you can monitor the market. Once you get confident, trade with limited quantity, and I will tell you how much quantity you should take. Also I will tell you how much quantity you should take and all. That and all will be explained shortly. Now very clear with the trade strategy. Same applies on futures. If you are a future trader, means rule is same. Below this candle low, these are short side entry. above this candle eye with some buffer point, we are giving a stop loss. What is the entry point? 35,140. Candle eye is 35,208. 35,208, giving a buffer points, placing stop loss to 35,220. This buffer point is for our safety. Don't calculate target from the buffer point. Calculate the target with the candle range only. So 35,145, we are entering below which put short side. How much stop loss we are getting here? 60, 65 points we are getting. What should be our target here? 110 points on future. So 35,045 should be our target on future. 1 is to 1.5. Price came till 35,000 here. So our target got triggered in the next 5 minutes. Let's take few other examples. Yes, upside target is 695. Put option buying. Simple. What is the confusion there? Let's take different example where how to trial stop loss. Look at this trading session. I will repeat the rule. Just stay on the session and just understand what I am trying to tell. It's not like you are getting the trading strategy, going out of the session means you are just you that tells your character, sir. Simple. Because you are wanting everything for free. Don't tell, sir, simple. For if you are following this trade strategy, follow it fully. Don't use your additional brain, or don't think that once put option target trigger go and buy call option. No, following the trade strategy, follow it fully. Don't follow any other extra rule here. So let's take one more example on 7th of June for 5 6 6 7 days back. Sir, Hindi I will explain, just stay on the session. Okay, it's don't be in an hurry, stay on the session. Different example is there, both language I will try to explain. 7th June I'm taking an example. So what we need to check? One day before, this was 4th June. What is the delta ATR value? 680 is the ATR value. ATR value is 680. One day before we are checking it out. I don't. Oh my god, one blunder question I am getting here is, sir, future bank nifty future is moving down, then put option you have taken buy, it will move up only, sir. I don't know, traders are confused here. This is blunder mistake, sir. Try to understand before explaining this thing. Oh my god. I don't know who has teach this thing here. Sir, simple, try to understand this, sir. Few are just totally confused here. Sir, I have shown an example on a future, bank nifty future is a sale. It has to move down as per the trade strategy. So if bank nifty future is moving down, put option will move up only, sir. And if bank nifty is moving up, call option will move up. Simple, sir. So no problem. Those traders who doesn't know about option and all, this is very simple logic here. Future is bank nifty is moving down means put option will move up. Bank nifty is moving up means call option will move up. Okay. So without any further delay, moving on. Moving on. One more one. Let's take many examples, sir. Let's quickly go on to the 7th June. This is 7th June. Very clear. I have added a pivot point. Nothing special I have done here. Now, ATR value we have calculated on a daily time frame of previous day. ATR is 680. So divided by 2, how much we are getting? 640 is the value we are getting. Bank Nifty future, sir. Bank Nifty future 6 for 340. No problem, sir. Those traders who have doesn't know knowledge about option, now you would understood. Bank Nifty moving up means call option will move up. Bank Nifty moving down means put option will move up. One question I'm getting: what is ATR value? What does it means? I will explain you. But now focus on the trading side. 340. Rule number 1. We have calculated. Rule number 2. What is rule number 2? 30 minutes. On. Let's go back to the 7th. This is 7th. High and low. This is 7th trading session. 7th June trading session. High and low is marked. 35 633 is the high. 500 is the low. How much point? 132 133 points. 340. 340 is less than 133. So rule 1, rule 2 both are valid here. Agreed, understood, yes, no. Those who are still confused, note it down and slowly listen and understand. 130 is the first 30 minutes range. Rule 1, rule 2 is valid. Now what we need to do? Here look at this pivot point. On the first 5 minute, pivot point crossed on downside. Okay. Now what we need to check on a pullback and it rejecting, here you need to get a rejection candle or the candle type 2 on a red side, but it has not happened. What happened? Price again shooted and crossed pivot point on the upside. So now we need to focus here on the call option. This trade strategy which you are following, if the trade is coming one time, you have to trade. Don't trade 3-4 times on the same trading session. One time if the trade comes as per the candle, everything, that's it, done. No more trading again and again. Here look at this, price crossing on the upside. What we need to focus? Call option or put option? Just type your answer. Call option or put option? Call option. Now when price crossed, call option is fixed. When it is coming back and it is recrossing, we need to get that bullish rejection candle. This time candle color will be green. How it will be green? Because it is moving up. The candle will be looking like either this or the candle will look like this. Any two. Okay, this one or this one, any of this. Don't focus on red candle and all, waste time, sir. Upside prices, pivot price is crossing upside, you need to focus only on this type of candle, a green color. If this is pivot point, if it crossing downside, get a pullback above pivot point, it is coming down. Here you have to look at a candle color, candle type like this, red candle. Only this two candle type you have to focus, not all other candle type and waste your time. Okay, very clear. Now look at this, crossing up, call option, price coming down, coming below pivot point. Price has to minimum, one tick has to come below pivot point and then recrossing. At this point, look at this, we are getting this candle type. Whether this is the candle type which I have told, bigger wick, I will zoom and show you. Bigger wick, smaller body, candle closing high, clear green rejection candle. So entry above this candle, stop loss below this with few buffer points. Same thing, you have to choose the option here. Now tell me, future price is trading around 35,650. What we need to take? Call option. What option strike price will you choose? What option strike price will you choose? If you ask me, I will choose either 3500 call option, 35200 call option. Thirty-five hundred and 35200 call option, right? Simple. So above this candles, look at that, to open the 3500 or 35200 call option, and what is the candle time? 10:45. So above the 10:45 candle high, you can go and buy that option. Somewhere Ajay sir is telling we will choose 36,700. Sir, why you will choose that? Waste. Understand it. In the money strike price, you have to choose. So above this candle is a buy. Stop loss below this with few buffer points. Expect what we need to expect. Target 1 is to 1.5. Price shooting up, triggering our target. You can start booking the profit. So now how we need to trial your stop loss. This is the entry point. 3 candle has to cross, like entry point. This is the entry point. Price is crossing one. This is candle number 1. Candle number 1 I has to cross, then it will be considered as candle number 2. Candle number 2 I has to cross, then it will be taken as candle number 3. Once this 3 candle closing, once this 4th candle starts, after 3 candle formation I has to break, then we need to trial a stop loss to previous of previous low. This should be the trailing stop loss. Entry is somewhere here. You have trialed the stop loss here after 3 candles. This is where you need to trial your stop loss. Unless until target is getting triggered, or if you feel the profit which I have got is enough for me, you have to choose accordingly. Okay. This is how you need to trial your stop loss. Can you understand it? And very important, those traders who have still not subscribed and turn on the notifications, sir, do it. Make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Very important. Now let's look one more example where we should have not taken a trade. Where we should have not taken a trade. Look at this trading session on June 9th. Trading session I am speaking of June 9th, right? This June 9th trading session, you could see here. What we need to check? We need to check the ATR value. How to check? Open Banknifty daily time frame 9th June. So we have to check one day before 8th June value. I'm just scrolling here. 9th June is this, 8th June. What is the ATR value? 646. Very clear, 646 is the ATR value. Rule number 1. I'm again and again repeating rule number 1, 2, 3. 646. So what is the value? 323 is the 50% of the ATR. Previous day's ATR. What we need to check? Okay. Mishra sir is telling those traders who have not pressed the like button, please press all. We are getting immense help out of it. Yes, thank you for the recommendation, sir. And make sure to subscribe and click on turn on the notification. Very important. Already I am doing continuous free webinars also parallelly. Okay, 30 to 323 is the 50% of ATR value. Understood? Agreed? Slowly I am explaining again. What you need to do? Open 30-minute chart and see on June 9th. This is June 9. I am just marking it down. First 30 minutes high and low. Look at this. 35,438, 35,065. What is the range here? How much point we are getting here? 35,438 minus 35,65 level. 373 points is the difference. 373 point is greater than the current 50% of value which we got. Now what you need to do? What you need to do now? You should avoid trading as per this trade setup on this trading session. And you understand, you should avoid trading as per this trading session on this trading day. Simply straightforward avoid. That's it. Can you understand now? Yes, no. When you need to avoid, when you need to trade. Rule 2, rule 1 is not matching here. Stay away. Avoid trading on this particular trading session. Nilesh sir is telling, sir, you have a lot of patience. Sir, patience can only help you to make money. Understood? Do you, and time frame, sir, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, simple time frame. Okay, now tell me, do you want me to explain few more examples? Yes, no. Just type yes quickly if you want me to explain few more different examples, different scenario, different type. on the same trading strategy, so that if you have any doubts on any rule, you will get clarified. Quickly just type yes if you want me to explain different more examples. Yes, no. Positive energy has to be created, sir. Sir, time frame very clear, money, sir. 30 minutes and 5 minutes. What else I need to explain here? Okay, few traders have doubt in strike prices. Sir, very simple. Very simple. I will show you. 35,000. Let's assume our entry is 35,000. And we are want to buy a call option. What option strike price you have to choose is 300 points for option strike price. You have to choose 30 downside. Call option means 34,700 or 34,600. Rahul Singh sir, I don't understand what you are telling. Red candle per entry hogi, stop loss lagega. You are totally confused, Rahul Singh sir. Tell if you want to explain, tell me the exact date of the chart, then only I can explain. You are randomly telling stop loss lagega, target marega, entry lagega. No, then I can't. You are speaking. I can't understand anything like this. No. Okay. Call option means 300 points downward. Put option means 300 points upward in the money. 35 300 put. 35 400 put. The simple logic, sir. This is how option strike price we have to choose. This is purely intraday trading, sir. No positional, nothing. Pure intraday. This is for put option. Upside put option, downside call option. 300 points up down. Very clear? Now let's take, as few traders want few more examples. Let's quickly take few more examples also. Okay, few may even think, sir, you are only showing charts which is triggering target. Why are you not showing charts which is triggering the stop loss also? So let me be open to everyone. Open to everyone. Okay. Few may think, sir, you are only showing target. Why you are not showing stop loss? Sir, for the past 2 months, if you ask me, very few trades have triggered stop loss. So I give you a liberty, an option. You can choose any trading day of Bank Nifty for the. Okay. Let me know the date in the chat box. I will, let's see whether on the day the trade strategy came or not, whether it has triggered target or stop loss. So it will be frank statement that I am not only showing the chart which is triggering target, I am giving you an option. Any dates, quickly post your answer dates in Bank Nifty future dates in the chat box. So let's be practical now. Rahul Singh sir, you are telling something but you are not ready to tell the dates. Tell the dates sir. Open to everyone. Open option. I will take choose 4 to 5 days random dates because I don't know what date you are choosing and what date you want to tell. But that is the only reason I'm giving you a straightforward liberty. An option to you. Whenever you are asking doubt, ask with the date. Okay. Okay, quickly. I'm getting the dates now. Swapnil sir, tell me the dates, the doubts which you have. First, Mishra sir has told 26 May. First come, first serve basis, sir. Okay, almost 130 plus traders are there. So, dates, first come, first serve basis will be the dates. Okay. First, Mishra sir has told 26 May. Everyone post your dates. If the dates are matching continuously, we will take. So 26 May, Mishra sir told the first date. I don't know which date you are telling, sir. You are telling the dates. The participants in the session are telling the dates. So let's check. Let's be frank and let's be practical here. No only showing profit, not only showing loss. Okay, 26 May, quickly sir, I will do slide faster here so that I can take many dates and examples. 26 May, 25 May, we have to check the ATR. What is the ATR here? 820 is the ATR. 820 ATR है. So 50% of this is 410. Rule number 1. We need to go to 30-minute time frame. 26 May. First 1 hour range I am marking here. High and low. What is the difference here? 34,940. 34,940 to 34,630. How much point we are getting? 310 points. 410 is the rule. 310 is matching here. Yes, sensible. The chart, the data, the option data. This is free, sir. Nothing to be paid. So rule is matching. Rule 1, rule 2. As per the date which Mishra sir has told. Rule 1, rule 2 is matching. Now what we need to do? Here look at this. Pivot point is crossing up. Pivot point is crossing up. So we need to focus on call option. When it comes down below the pivot point and it is recrossing, what candle type you need to get? What candle type you need to get on bullish? Either this green color candle or this. These are two candles you can get. Right? Very clear. Now look at this. Price is coming down and crossing. This is not a clear candle. Yes, no, this is even a red candle. Price is moving up. One attempt done, you should not trade further on this as per the trade setup. As per the trade setup, you should not trade again. This is done because one attempt has been made. We have not got the candle type, bullish candle, call option. Choose. We need to check what candle type here. This is the candle type we have to choose. We are not getting the trade. So no trade because one attempt will only be respected. One attempt is already done here. We are not getting the candle type. So as per this trading strategy, on this trading day, it was no trade setup. Let's take few other dates. And I am not choosing the date. Dates, I am giving an option to you to choose. Next date which I got from Rohan Patel sir is April 15. So April 15, let's see whether I am getting the chart of April 15. I will come one by one only. I don't know, will I, if I get the charts, for sure I will explain. Dates, you are telling the dates. I am not telling the dates. Okay. Again, I am repeating you. This is, yes. This is 15th of April. Who has told this date? Rohan Patel sir has told the date. I believe he is connected on the session. 15th of April. Going back deeper here. 15th of April is here. So one day before, 13th of April. What is the ATR? You could see on your right, 1027 is the ATR. 1027. If you divide it, you will get around 510 or 515 hardly. So we need to check first 30 minutes, right? 15th of April was told by Rahul Patel sir. Quickly I am taking this same date. Next few other dates will also be there, but you have to have patience. Marking the high and low. What is the high and low of 15th April? 32,362, 31,900. So 100 here, 462 points, 464 points we are getting, which is less than the 510 points. So rule number 1 is valid, rule number 2 is valid. Now going back to 5 minute, where is the pivot point? Here is the pivot point. Pivot point is crossing down. What we need to get? When it is recrossing up, as we have to choose put option, when it is recrossing and it has to come back, here we have to get what candle type? We are focusing on put option. We have to get either this candle type or this candle type. Very clear, agreed? Rohan Patel sir, I believe you are in the session as you are choosing. What happened here? Price cross never ever came back. So as per this trade strategy, on this day it was a no trade day. It's not like the trade strategy which I have shared every day you will get a trade. No. Whenever you are getting a trade, I personally take this trade. This is one of my favorite trade setup. Saurabh sir has asked 24th May. First come first serve basis, sir, because you have been first in answering my questions. So first come first serve basis will be there. Just stay on the session, sir. Many things to be learned. There are few more things which I want to share with you. But for that, look at this on this trading session simply, sir. No need to check ATR itself here. Pivot points here. Entire day pivot points has not even crossed up or crossed down. What happened? Markets fully gone into sideways. Straight away on this day, it was no trade setup. Saurabh Pushar's question has taken. So now let's take Nilesh sir's questions. First June 1. Sir, Nilesh sir, June 1 I think I have already explained you. Okay, June 1 I have not explained. Let's take June 1 quickly here. Date was chosen by Nilesh sir because I am giving an option to choose date because so that you can understand I am not only sharing only the trades which is triggering target, not the trades which is triggering stop loss. Try to understand it. Okay. You have to have the patience to wait. If you don't have patience to wait, you are in an hurry to learn strategy means even God can't save you. June 1, what we need to do? ATR of 1 day before. June 1, 31st May is 1 day before. What is the ATR value here? 760 is the ATR value. June 1, 30 minutes we have to choose. Check 30 minutes. Quickly I will do. Yes, June 1, 30 minutes high and low. What is 30 minutes high and low? 35 794. Let's take 35 800 and 35 558. Let's take 35 550. How much points? 250 points. We are getting this range. Very clear. 31st May. What was the ATR? ATR was 760. 250 points. We are getting the range. 760 is the ATR value. We are dividing it by 2. We are getting around 350. 355 is the value. So range of first 30 minutes is 250. So the rule 2 is 250 is less than 350 by 50% of ATR. The rule is valid. Now let's take. I'm just checking the dates which was shared, not anything else. Now look at this. I'm just zooming it out and showing you. Price is breaking 8 pivot points on downside, getting a pullback. And then on the down move we need to get a what candle type here? Put option, either this candle or this candle type. Only two is accepted. Look at this. Look at this closely. And the candle has to close below the pivot point. That is the rule. One more rule here. Here we are getting this candle. Can anyone tell me whether this is a confirmed candle? Because this candle is closing below the pivot point. Previous candle was also there, but it is not closing below the pivot point. It has to close below the pivot point on the pullback I am speaking. Closing below the pivot points. Very clear. What is the entry? Below this candle low is the entry. Quickly I am marking down. Below this candle low is the entry. Stop loss above this. What is the entry point? 35,425. Stop loss 35,500. How much point is the stop loss? 75 points is the stop loss. On our entry, we will give buffer points 15, but we will not calculate. 15 point buffer is for our safety. 75 points. What should be our target? 1 is to 1.5. How to get 1 is to 1.5, sir? 75 points into 1.5, you will get 1 is to 1.5. 75 into 1.5. 112.50. Let's take 112 or 113 points should be our target. Entry is 35,425. What should be our expected target? 113 points. That is 35,312 should be our target of 1 is to 1.5. Look at this. 35,312 is coming around here. here. This 35,312 price only came till 35,335. But what I told, we can trial the stop loss. How to trial the stop loss here? This is our entry point below this candle. Candle 1 is breaking, so this is candle number 1. This low has to break. Here it is breaking candle number 2. This is candle number 2. This low has to break candle number 3. Once 3 candle broken, once the 4th candle start, we have to trial our stop loss to previous high. We are trialing a stop loss here, and this is the candle number 3 is low is breaking here. So candle number 4, once this candle number 4 closes, this candle starts. So now we are trialing a stop loss to previous high. Exactly at our entry point, we are trialing our stop loss. What happened? Target is 35,312. Our trailing stop loss, which was at our entry cost, which got triggered. So we have not made money. Any money has been made here, but we have not also lost money. We have also not lost money here. Trailing stop loss has got triggered here. Now can you understand this? Let's take few more examples. Madheshwaran sir has told 5th June. There are few more things to be explained. If you are on the session, you will learn. If you are in a very hurry to go out of the session, then I can't help anything beyond. And also there is question and answer sessions which I will address. Your questions will also be answered. Don't worry about it. Sir, 5th June, Madheshwaran sir, the market was holiday. Check the date correctly. 7th June. Okay, Rahul Singh sir, you want 7th June, right? This is 7th June. I have already explained you the ATR was matching it down. As I have already explained you. So this is price is crossing, coming back on a rejection. This is the candle we are entering a trade. Now look at this. Let's check what happens. Entry. How much is the stop loss points we are getting here? 35, 68, 35, 598. So hardly 60 points. 60 points is the stop loss. What should be our target? 90 points should be our target. We are entering at around 35,658. Target is 90 points should be our target. So what is our target levels we are getting? 35,658 plus 90 points. 35,748 we are getting the target, right? What price went till? It went till only 725. This is where a trailing stop loss will help you. Look at this. This is our entry point candle. Candle number 1 it is crossing. This eye is getting crossed. This candle number 1 eye. When candle number 1 eye has crossed, this is candle number 2. When candle number 2 eye crossed, this is candle number 3. Once the 4th candle starts, we are trailing to previous low. This is our trailing stop loss. On this day, entry was here. This is the entry point. Trailing stop loss got triggered. We have not lost anything here. Okay, we have not lost anything here because of trailing stop loss. Agreed? Practical? It's not like I'm only choosing the trades which I have told and I'm just coming and telling something here. Practically speaking, every dates, almost most of the date I have already addressed. Date you have told. I have not jumped in and told any dates. Practical? Yes, no. I believe everyone. I don't know what is Rahul Singh sir is trying to tell me. He is telling why should we not enter a trade in this red candle? Sir, Price is crossing above, it has to give a come back to the below this pivot point, and it has to recross. At this recross point you need to get, you are focusing on call option, so you have to get this candle, green color candle. Right now why you are speaking red candle? Now look at this, this is over smart thinking. He is telling why can't we enter on this red candle. You have to understand this. Price crossing down, it has to give a pullback and it has to cross the pivot point. When it is recrossing down, at this location only you have to get this red candle. Are we getting this? You are not getting this. Rahul Singh sir, don't act. First hear what I am telling, then you can reply. Try to understand it sir, okay? Okay. Manoj sir is telling. Okay, Rahul sir, you are acting over smart. Rahul Singh sir, you will be, no more questions of you will be answered. Okay. Manoj sir is telling on 7 June target got triggered. Yes sir, I have just made a small wrong calculation. Okay. And one question. Any other questions quickly sir? Now can you understand very clearly? Sir, okay. Let's moving on. Now, how much quantity you have to take? How much quantity you have to take? How much quantity? I have no show interest to that guy. Okay. How much quantity you have to take? Now it's depend on your capital sir. If you are having 1 lakh capital, 2 lakh capital or 10 lakh capital, three simple example. If you have 1 lakh capital, right, what is the stop loss point here? On an option in this trade, future itself was 45 point stop loss. On option in the money you will get 30 point stop loss. So how much you are losing if the stop loss gets triggered? 750 rupees on one lot. Now you need to identify how much loss you can bear. That means if you are taking 2 lots, multiply by 2, 1500 rupees. If you are taking 10 lots, 7500 rupees. It's depend purely on your capital. If you have 1 lakh, right, you can trade 1 or 2 lots based on the stop loss. In this example, stop loss is bigger, you have to reduce the lot size. Here stop loss is just 30 points. If you have 1 lakh capital, you can trade 1, 2 or 3 lots maximum as per 30 lot stop loss. 2 lakh capital means 3 to 6 lots. 10 lakh capital means 8 to 10 lots. Okay, 8 to 10 lots you can take. I don't follow any other random indicator. This is how you need to take trades based on the stop loss. If 30 point stop loss, you can follow this. If the stop loss on option is 60 points, 1 lakh capital means 1 lot or maximum 2 lot, not more than that. 2 lakh capital means 2 lot or maximum 3 lots. 10 lakh capital means maximum 5 to 7 lots, not more than that.